Back to the main menu. It also doesn't seem like you get unlocks for that game mode. Maybe you have to, like, send off the thing, not just die and get a store. Whoops. But there's still unlocks I want. So let's go back to Relic Hub. Going back to the good sword dome. Oh, on brutal difficulty, you say? Let's do hard first, shall we? Yeah, only a Relic Hub? Well, let's keep doing Relic Hub until we're done on unlocks. Alright, we've already beaten every map size on normal. Let's do some on hard now. Do a small hard. I give you guys a softball, like small hard, nothing? There we go, much better. I gotta remember there's a delay. Much better. Get an achievement for finishing in under 20 minutes. There's a dirty joke there too, isn't there? Yeah, time to go defend myself. The only modifier I have is the one where you start with a whole bunch of cobalt. But there is no cobalt on the map. I mean, cobalt's pretty useful, so I don't know if I would want to necessarily have that experience, you know? But I'll certainly try it. I'll try every game mode. Every modifier. There's one called Maze, huh? And next wave. Lift is not so good with Maze, I bet. Is it corny? Ba-dum-psh. That's what I wanted to see. The terrain is too rocky for corn. Come on. Bring you up. Bring up the next three. We still don't have the... how many... We have the wave, we have the resource counter. What didn't I take? Oh, dome health. It's probably a good one to have. Increased drill strength. And then don't go anywhere because the next wave is here. And it's dead. There's what I'm looking for. That good stuff. This is just enough to make it so I can carry more resources per trip. All those hurricane-damaged boats and all the good deals waiting to be had. Ian's been devastating. I hope everyone I know in Florida is doing all right. All right. I mean, I want everything, but TIL? FIL lost his house. FIL. I don't know if that acronym is hitting, landing in my brain. Father-in-law. Oh no. I'm sorry. That's certainly no good. Well, here's hoping insurance doesn't give him a shitty time trying to get that fixed up. But we all know the insurance companies will give everyone a fucking hard time over it. There's one thing insurance companies don't like doing, it's their fucking job. Thanks, random dig button going off. No insurance, oof. Yeah, that seriously sucks. But hey, better to lose property than to lose a life. There we go. Damage upgrades. Take these guys with me. God damn flying things. Yeah, Harvey was a rough one too. Oh, that's so good, Taco. Here we go. Let's hope for something nice. Obviously, Drillbert would be appreciated, but also Lift or Teleporter. Blast mining or resource converter? Huh. Let's take blast mining. It's not my favorite, but it's not terrible. Anything fun? Nothing. Just so I know which... I like to have my straight down hole, you know? Why can't the cat be fighting for me? Sword Dome, you're the best. Superior Dome. Oh, might as well grab some of these. It's a little rough to dig here, and I don't want to waste the time, but getting 3 of these is not bad. Huck them up there real fast. There we go. Resources that I can dig up quickly. Oh, it's heavy though. I might be able to get these all up there before the wave. Just in time. Been getting a lot of rain. I think... Unfortunately, I didn't do the test right, but like, in Prestige with Laser Dome, it doesn't heal you. In normal, Relic Hunt with Sword heals 50% of HP. I wonder if this is Sword, or if this is specifically just the game mode. We need to do, we need to do Relic Hunt while also... Oh, my brain can't read and also talk at the same time. We need to do Relic Hunt with Laser to make sure it's the mode and not the Sword. If it's Sword, this makes Sword super OP. Electro Blast, more shielding. Whoa. It's for Sword? It's not just even this mode? Sword Dome gets to heal when you increase your health total? Fuck, man. Sword's way better than Laser. Like, Sword, I could block incoming projectiles. It's quick and easy to just swing back and forth and do damage to both sides. With the laser beam, you really gotta stick on one thing if you want to kill it. You could think lasers are cooler, but Sword is fundamentally better. Like, just... I really think it is. That alone makes Sword real worthwhile. Just every once in a while, you're like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade my health total, and it's a free heal at the same time. That heal doesn't come with it. On Laser. The next wave's here. I might as well just stay up here. Like, that fight with Laser Beam would have been way more annoying. Just so much more annoying. With Sword, it's a cakewalk. You think laser takes more skill or sword? Like, I feel like I'm way worse with laser beam. And sword, I have an easy time. Time for another fight. Nice and snowy, I like it. There, and there, and then there, and there. The current concept dome types are cannon, harpoon, and artillery. I look forward to more dome types. Especially something like artillery, that sounds interesting. Well, nothing to it but to go back up and have the next wave happen. 6 and 4. Stick to the first while they touch, blast a tunnel into it instead of a circular explosion. Explosion radius goes up. Blast charge will explode on impact with the surface. 2.8, 3.3. I feel like that's not the most worthwhile thing for me to spend my points on. Let's do that. Let's go! And it's not a bad idea. Balance is good. Nah, if I can just get 6, I'll get a free repair when I upgrade my health total. Because again, sword's just better. Sword has that functionality. And then after that, the next upgrade obviously is going to be reflecting bullets back. Unfortunately, I'm already at a point where I need a lot more iron. Like I wanna upgrade my health pool. I obviously want to reflect bullets back. So reflecting bullets is 8, and then increasing the speed of it is 8. So we need 16. Then we need 6 for our health. Probe or condenser? Condenser. I seem to recall there being some relatively dense rock over here. Got some stupid iron finally. Alright. No time for that now. Oh shit. My bad, bad guy. Whoops. Almost made a very bad choice there. Almost borked it. Nah, we were in control the whole time. We're fine. Bork, bork, bork. Chugga, 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 chugga. 2, 4, 6. I got 7 here. Well, we can get our health upgrade, which will also fully heal us. It makes it feel like we're going faster. Eclipse, thank you for that follow. Welcome to Shake the Box family. Very happy to have you here. Have you been playing Dome Keeper? Have you been keeping thine dome? Good wave. Just gonna leave this right here for later. I need 6 more iron. Thank you. 2, 4, 6. It's exactly the right number for me to get reflect bullets, making the next wave much easier. Bing. Come on, baby. Reflection. Hello. Turns out I only need 6. Now I need 6 more for better reflection. There's something about just dropping these bombs to go straight down that's amusing to me. Two, 4, 5. Nope, nope, nope. Don't have the time for it. Shit, just gotta go. Does bomb tip increase or decrease ranged cooldown? I don't know. Oh, Lord, there's a lot of them. Alright, let's see. Extend cooldown plus 3 seconds. Everything adds extend cooldown plus 1 second, plus 1 second, plus 3 seconds. I feel like that has to be a good thing, right? Like, is that making it slower or faster? Is it really adding a second or taking a second off? Sword agility -1? I don't know. It'd be weird for that upgrade to make it fundamentally longer cooldown, but it does more damage, so maybe that's the payout. That's the cost of it, rather, not the payout. I don't like cost, I only like benefit. Seems like the main difference between normal and hard difficulty is largely resource scarcity. It feels like we're taking a lot more time digging. What happened to Drillbert? We haven't found him this run, or any run we've done. We've only done 2 runs today, but we haven't seen him in the first run or this run. First run, though, was a prestige run, which you don't seem to unlock anything in prestige runs, so prestige run to me is the kind of thing that I'm gonna wait until I'm done unlocking, and then I'll start doing prestige runs. There's a part of my brain where it's like, you could be unlocking stuff. This is a waste of time. Once there's nothing to unlock, it won't feel like a waste of time. I know it's not actually a waste of time. Yeah, throw a heal on there real fast. 7. There, now we have 4. I feel like Wave Count is something I might want on Prestige, but not here. I think I want a better jetpack and better carry now. Never made it through my laser. You want Drillbert to be your first relic? Drillbert really feels like if you get him as your first relic, you're gonna have a very strong run. Because you could focus on whatever you want, and Drillbert's doing all of the drilling. So you don't have to worry about upgrading your drill very much. Every once in a while, of course. Gotta love Drillbert. Slide off. Yeah, you bastards. All right, just drag them along. Alright, I think maybe better drill is the next thing I'm gonna do. Was there a relic? Well, getting around fast. I guess we'll grab this first. Well, fuck. Then these shits showed up. Alright, bud. Suspicious line in the blocks. Look like number 1. Suspicious line in the blocks. All right, here. Come along. God. Any run that doesn't feature conveyor belt or teleporter is, I guess really it's the default tedium of having to go up and down. But boy, does it hurt. Come along. We got so much water. All right. And better carry capacity. Nope, can't afford it. Do have these blues, though. Might as well. Nothing that only costs blue, unfortunately. Alright, I'm ready for you. Where you at? Nobody wants water until they need water. I suppose you're right. Hello, new collection of iron. Oh, come on. Working all day in the mines. Eye-poppingly good, huh? I'm excited. The newest episode of Rings of Power was not my favorite episode. Jerkmania, thank you for that follow. Welcome to Shake the Box family. Very happy to have you here. You've been playing the game? Playing some Dome Keeper? You've been keeping a dome? Hop back up here. Because the next wave is basically about that. Several hours so we can read more manga? Why can't you read more manga now? Whatever, just wait for the wave. Right? It's addicting. Mr. Fantastic, thank you so much for that raid. How are you enjoying your Dome Keeper experience? oh, oh. Get out of here. Oh, we got a dangerous wave here. Get out of here. Igor's your name? Hello, Cheeseburger. Jade. Doing awesome? I'm glad you're doing awesome. Also doing pretty awesome. This game is addictive. It's like crack. Having a very good night, Ryan. Thank you very much. Who is this? Do you get to roll over a technology every time you die? Yes. As long as you're doing if you're doing relic hunt, if you die, you could bring one of your relics with you. We looked at it, it was so late. That happened the day this came out. I just played for 10 hours. It was terrible. You've never pissed in the sink. You should give it a try. Thank you for that follow, Jade and Mr. Fantastic. Welcome to Shake the Box family. Very happy to have you here. Alright, I need more iron. What don't you get, Cheeseburger? Wait. We definitely have some iron lying around over here. Yes, we do. Come with me. Am I good at this game? So far, on normal difficulty, we've beaten small, medium, and large. Now we're on hard difficulty on a small map. Need a command? No, he's terrible. Terrible, this game. For our new friends here today, I am Chris here at Shake the Box. We are a two-man stream operation, so if you ever tune in and you don't see me, and instead you see some devilishly handsome individual, that is Jimmy. What's your favorite tech to start with? 100% my favorite tech to start with is Drillbert. I love Drillbert. Drillbert is my good little man. He's a good boy, and I love him unconditionally. My second favorite thing to start with is either teleporter or lifts. Just anything to automate your work is my favorite thing. Gonna go ahead and just get a damage upgrade. The waves are getting a little bit more intense. Second favorite's Drillium. Good Bird is correct. Yes, he is. My good boy. Anyway, yes, here at Shake the Box, we play all kinds of stuff. We are a variety trash fire. Ooh, relic over there. I personally talk about movies, TV shows, anime. As far as the games I play, a lot of roguelikes, horror games. Whatever strikes my fancy, really. Some of my favorite games are Noida and Rift Wizard. Oh, we gotta improve our stab. That's what we gotta do. Still alive! Go right to hell with that. You tried your hand at Noida? Here at the Shake the Box stream, we're basically out of Noida, but we still play it all the time. I have 100%ed my Noida save file. Love me, Noida. You were here when we've killed Leviathan 100 times. That joke is dead. It's in the ground! He's come around to the strip mining team. You know, anytime we start a new game, I have to start playing in a very inefficient fashion to drive people insane. Oh, it's our end goal here. I did not hit the pick up resources button. What are you doing automatically picking up resources? Is my pick up resources button stuck? Took a week to get the Leviathan achievement. My favorite part of Noida is that it's buggy, and motherfucking Leviathan is the buggiest of all. Leviathan, you could put the projectile weakening curse on it, and like the game goes, technically Leviathan killed himself despite your intervention, and that's my favorite. I legitimately think that's funny. Tell you a story? What kind of story you want to hear? Debuff? A true story? A fake story? Give me a theme. The grab was just auto-grabbing and wants to help. It was happening to you too, Mr. Fantastic? It was grabbing stuff on its own? I don't care for that. It shouldn't be doing that. Stabby upgrade. A horror story. Oh. Alright, I'll tell you a personally horrifying story. It's not actually scary, but it was horrifying for me. This is a while back, several years back. I was taking a hike in the woods, having just a nice time. And, as can sometimes happen on a hike, we got to a point where, nature was calling. And I realized with a sickening dawn of realization that I had to poop. And I was in the woods, like, I'm just on a mountain. There's no toilet anywhere. Didn't have any toilet paper with me. So this was turning into a pretty grim situation. So I head off trail a little bit to try and find a place to poo. And just as I'm settling on a tree, and I have my pants around my ankle, dick in the wind, is when suddenly I hear all kinds of voices. And like a family was coming down the trail, and they weren't on the trail proper. They were kind of off trail a little bit, having a good time. And so like, a mom, a dad, and their kids were suddenly gonna see me shitting in the woods. So I had to like, kind of tuck and roll down trail a little bit, mostly naked there. And kind of hide in a bush until I pass. And that was terrifying. Eventually I did do a pooper, but I had to make a call there. They're like, there was no leaves. This is the winter. There was nothing for me to wipe with. So I had to sacrifice one of my favorite pairs of boxers. It was a pair of SpongeBob boxers. They were quite nice. Had to wipe myself with those boxers and just bury them in the woods like a murder victim. Yeah, shitting like a bear in the woods. So out there somewhere in a shallow grave are a very dirty pair of SpongeBob boxers. Your dad tells a story like that? All of my horror stories is like the time I was on a boat and the toilet was broken, so in choppy seas I had to shit off the side of a boat while going like 20 feet in the air and down again, desperately hoping I didn't die or get covered in my own feces. We have a lot of poop-related incidents. Turns out I poop sometimes. You can wipe with a hand or a sock. What am I gonna do with that hand afterwards? If you hike off trail, seeing a full moon's the risk you take, right, Darius? Wash with soap later. I had another, like, hour of walking down trail to go before I was even on civilization's path again. There was no way I was gonna walk with a shit-covered hand for that long. But the other option was like, well, again, there were kids with that family. I could have been on, like, one of those lists. Slice it off, lock it off at the wrists. Whatever. I just went commando for a while. It was fine. You know what? A horror story. I should have told the story about the time we went to look at the house, Tom. When the creepy homeless version of Santa Claus was threatening to murder us in the woods. That's the story I should have told. You have a water spat? I mean, I could have looked for a natural water spout occurring out in the wilds. And there's a crowd. Pop the squat over it. Would have worked like a bidet. Would have really hauled me out. Alright. So me and True Axiom were looking at apartments, and we found a listing, and it seemed like a promising listing. We headed all the way out into the sticks. For anyone that knows Massachusetts, we were out in friggin', oh no! We were out in Belchertown, middle of nowhere, and we're looking at an old colonial mansion. And when we get there, we were greeted by a man who looked like off-duty homeless Santa Claus. He, like, filthy man wearing overalls, big old white beard. And this gentleman greets us. Cheeseburger, thank you for that follow. Welcome to Shake the Box family. Very happy to have you here. Anyway, he starts showing us the house. And the first hint that this man was secretly Santa Claus is he would not shut up about how efficient coal power is for heating a house. The man fucking loved coal. And you imagine Santa Claus has some extra coal. Eventually he brings us out back to show us the outside of the house. And it's nice out there, but things get weird when he's like, hey, I want to show you the papers. Like, maybe you want to sign them. Let's go take a look at the lease and stuff. We'll talk about it. And it's like, okay, we're probably not going to sign, but we'll follow you. And instead of taking us into the house, this man takes us out into the woods. And we follow this creepy old man deep into the woods. Oh boy. Eventually, he leads us to a little desk out in the woods where he has his papers arranged. And that's just out near a little river out there is where he keeps his paperwork. Oh, the big boys are getting up. Eventually, he gets us to a small stream out in the woods where he has one of those knee-high plastic tables that, like, toddlers sit at. With two chairs, one on either side. Again, like little plastic children's chairs. Just out in the woods, next to a stream. And he gestures to both of us and says, have a seat. Yeah, Fisher-Price plastic desks. Outside, and he puts the papers down. And we're like, no? And he tells us, like, well, a fun fact about this river. There's a little cave nearby, and there's a tunnel that goes underground, and that tunnel connects to your basement. And we're like, I'm sorry, are you telling me there's secret tunnels that connect to our house? And he's like, yes, this used to be part of the Underground Railroad. Don't worry about it. You can ask Keith all about it. He loves the tunnels that are under your house. You'll see him in your backyard sometimes. And like, cool! A strange man will use the tunnels that connect to our potential home. Maybe we won't sign this lease. New game mode variant, Countdown. Prestige multiplayer starts high and decreases each cycle. Let's get a new gadget. We'll get repellent. So eventually, like, he walks us back to the house where, he doesn't show us the basement. He's like, no, I don't want to show you the basement. Even though that was, like, part of what we were looking for. And so we had to hazard our way through the wasp-filled parking lot to get the fuck out of there again. Sounds like a beetroot farmer I know. Tell him what Keith had. What, like, the knowledge of how to break into our house? I want to get Assessor. That's what I'm really looking for. I want my helmet. My cool helmet. Alright, I'm gonna keep the cat. So that was Sword Dome on hard, Relic Hunt. Ooh, Repellent. We can try a new thing. Yeah, the fact that, like, he had keys to our basement and knowledge of our tunnels. So, like, we didn't rent that house, obviously. I'm in this apartment instead.